What if I told you there's a stock sitting right now under $15 that analysts have slapped a $40 price target on? What if I told you this company just got FDA approval for a drug that has zero competition in its entire category for the first time in 15 years? And what if I told you the CEO, the guy running the company, has been buying his own stock with his personal money over and over and over again? I'm not telling you the name just yet. Stick with me because by minute 4 of this video, you're going to understand exactly why I saved the name for last. And you're going to want to do your own research immediately. There is a condition affecting an estimated 10 million Americans, and the majority of them are women. They wake up every single morning with widespread pain across their entire body, fatigue so bad they can barely function, brain fog, sleeplessness, and depression layered on top of it all. It's called fibromyalgia. Here's the brutal truth about this disease. Doctors have had basically nothing new to offer these patients since 2010. 15 years of suffering. 15 years of the same old prescriptions that barely work, and 15 years of pharmaceutical companies looking the other way. Until one small biotech said enough. In November 2025, the FDA-approved a brand new non-opioid treatment for fibromyalgia, the first approval in its class in over 15 years. The drug is called Tymnia, and the reason this is such a massive deal is simple. When you are first, when there is literally nothing else like you don't compete for market share. You own the market. This drug launched in November 2025, which means we are talking about a company still in the very first innings of its commercial story. In just its first full quarter on the market, Tymnia already generated $3.7 million in sales. Over 2,100 doctors were already writing prescriptions, and that number is growing fast. But here's what most people completely miss about this company. Tymnia is just the beginning. This company also has a drug in development to prevent Lyme disease, not treat it, prevent it, with a single dose. Lyme disease infects nearly 500,000 Americans every single year, and there is currently no approved preventive treatment for it, none. They also have a drug moving into phase 2 trials for major depressive disorder, one of the largest pharmaceutical markets on the entire planet. So what we are looking at here is not a one-trick pony. This is a company with a launched commercial drug, a Lyme disease prevention shot in phase 1, and an antidepressant pipeline, just cleared by the FDA, and a market cap that still has not fully priced any of it in. Which brings me to the moment you've been waiting for. The company I've been describing this entire time is Tonix Pharmaceuticals. Ticker symbol TNXP, listed on the NASDAQ Global Select Market, headquartered in Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. This stock has been beaten down, overlooked, and underestimated. Pause this video right now and go look up the chart. In my experience, that's exactly where the opportunity lives. Now I'm not going to hype you. Let's look at the numbers, honestly. Q1 2026 total product revenue came in at $6.9 million, nearly triple what it was the same quarter last year. Cash on hand was $185 million as of March 31, 2026, with enough runway funded into early Q2 2027. Here's the part I need you to hear clearly though. This company is not profitable, not yet. Q1 net loss was $40 million, and R&D spending is ramping hard as they build out the Tymnia commercial machine. Wall Street's full year 2026 revenue consensus is about $26.6 million, with analysts projecting losses of around $9.81 per share this year. So if you're looking for a profitable, cash-generating business, this isn't it today. But if you understand how biotech works, how the spending comes before the revenue, then the story starts to look very different. Let's do the bull case first. First mover in fibromyalgia, with zero direct competition, a new deal with a major group purchasing organization, just opened access to 35 million commercially insured patients. Analysts have an average strong buy rating with a 12-month price target of $40. That's over 177% upside from current levels. The CEO has personally bought hundreds of thousands of dollars of his own stock. That's skin in the game. And the NASDAQ uplisting in March 2026 means more institutional funds can now hold it. Now the bear case, and I want you to take this seriously. The The company is burning $42 million in cash per quarter, and the runway into Q2 2027 means more dilution is coming, likely through at-the-market offerings. Tamia revenue needs to accelerate fast or this whole story falls apart. This is high risk, high reward, full stop. So if you're adding TNXP to your watch list, here are the exact catalysts that could move this stock. Q2 2026 Tamia revenue. Does it beat the analyst estimate of $7.65 million? If yes, this stock moves. The Horizon Phase 2 study for major depressive disorder. FDA already cleared the IND, and the trial is expected to launch mid-2026. Any update here is potential rocket fuel. The TNX 4800 Lyme disease program. Phase 2 field study planned for 2027. Any positive data readout could be a massive catalyst. And every new insurance plan that covers Tamia directly translates to revenue, so watch for payer coverage announcements. Here's the bottom line. Tonix Pharmaceuticals is a company that has done something incredibly rare. It brought a first-in-class drug to market in a massive underserved condition. It has a pipeline that goes well beyond that one drug, and it has cash, insider conviction, and analyst support behind it. What it doesn't have yet is the market's full attention. That window, where a company is executing but still flying under the radar, doesn't stay open forever. Ticker is TNXP. Do your own research, talk to a financial advisor, but don't say nobody told you about this one early. If this video helped you see something you hadn't seen before, drop a comment below. Hit the like button and subscribe, because we do this every day. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions.